Good morning, friends. In the previous class, we learned about the structure of heart. Now we are going to discuss the mechanism of heart. Otherwise, what is meant by cardiac cycle? Now we are going to discuss about the cardiac cycle. Clear? So the heart is working when in a human being when the heart is start to work, otherwise the heart start to beat. So in the 21st day of the embryonic stage, when the embryonic stage, the 21st day of the embryonic stage, the heart start to beat and it will be work until the death of a person. Clear? In the embryonic stage, 21st day of the embryonic stage, the heart start to work and work until the death of the person. Okay, the lifelong it is working. When the heart is stopping, the person dies. Clear? And what is meant by cardiac cycle? In the previous class I told when the contraction is occurring and the relaxation of the auricles. So the one contraction and one relaxation of atria and the ventricle, that will be known as cardiac cycle. Contraction and one relaxation of atria and ventricles, it will be known as the cardiac cycle. Clear? So when you are thinking about the cardiac cycle, I told you for the contraction of auricles and the ventricles, atria and the ventricles, that is the cardiac cycle. So I already told the last class you learned about the structure of heart. In that I told you the heart, they having 4 chambers are there. 4 chambers. What are the 4 chambers? Right auricles, left auricles, right ventricles and left ventricles. These are the 4 chambers which are present in the heart, right? So when this one contraction of auricles and relaxation of the one contraction of auricles and ventricles, one contraction and one relaxation of auricles and ventricles, that will be known as the cardiac cycle. Clear? And we studied what is the contraction. For the cardiac cycle, different step will be there. First one is the systemic diastole. First one is the diastole. Diastole and second one is systole. They have different steps for the cardiac cycle. First one is the diastole and second one is the systole. Diastole is nothing but in the relaxation stage. Relaxation stage is the diastole and contraction stage is the systole. Clear? That is the diastole and systole. Relaxation and contraction. So when the diastolic stage or when the relaxing stage, I told you in the last class about the veins are present. Superior, inferior vena cava, pulmonary veins. Do you remember that? So in the from the relaxing time, from the superior and inferior vena cava, the deoxygenated blood, they will be filled to, otherwise they will be passing to the right auricles. Clear? When the relaxing stage from inferior and superior vena cava, the deoxygenated blood, they will be carrying to the right auricles. At the same time, pulmonary vein, they will be carrying the oxygenated blood from lungs to left auricles. They will be carrying from the lungs through the pulmonary vein to the left auricles in the relaxing time, otherwise diastole time. The blood is filled in left and right auricles. In the right auricles, deoxygenated blood, and left auricles, oxygenated blood. Clear? And by the contraction of the auricular systole, otherwise by the contraction of auricles, they will be passing to the right ventricles and the left ventricles respectively. At the same time, they will be passing downside to the right ventricles and the left ventricles. Clear? The right ventricles, they will be passing the deoxygenated blood, and the left ventricles, they will be passing the deoxygenated blood. It will be same. It will not be changed to any of the time. It will not be changed. The deoxygenated blood through the right auricles to right ventricles, oxygenated blood from left auricles to left ventricles. There is no change for that. Clear? And here again, contraction of ventricles. Clear? By the contraction of ventricles, I told you about the arteries, aorta and first one is aorta and second one is pulmonary artery. Do you remember? So the pulmonary artery, they will be originating from right ventricles. So by the contraction of ventricles, this deoxygenated blood which will be carrying to pulmonary veins to lungs for the purification. Clear? Pulmonary vein to lungs for purification. At the same time, the aorta which are originating from the left ventricles, they will be carrying the blood through the aorta to all over the body parts. Clear? They will be carrying the oxygenated blood through the aorta through all over the body parts. Is it clear now? And I told you, by the contraction of ventricles, this blood which are filled, this passing through the pulmonary vein, otherwise aorta. Why is not be moving back to auricles? That also I told, because the valves are present. The valves are present, they will not be allowed the backflow of blood to auricles. Clear? I told you 4 valves are present. What are the 4 valves are present? Bicuspid valves, tricuspid valve, and systemic valves and pulmonary valves. These valves are present. That's the reason the blood will not be go, otherwise flow back. Correct? Okay. We are thinking about the valves. By the opening and closing of the valve, some sound are generating. What is the sound is generating? Lup and dup sound is generating by the opening and closing of valves. By the opening and closing of the valves, the lup tup sound is forming. Okay, when these two sounds are forming, by comparing these two sounds, this is longer sound or the louder sound. Okay, this is the louder sound. How the sound is forming? By contraction of auricles, the blood is filled to right ventricles and the left ventricles. By the contraction time, immediately the valves which are present here, they will be forcefully closing. To avoiding the backflow of the blood, the valves which are present here, they will be closing. The tricuspid and bicuspid valves which are present in between the auricles and ventricles, they will be closing forcefully. So fastly we are closing means the sound will come. So that sound is the lub sound. That is the lub sound by closing time. So when after this contraction and contraction, when the blood is filling the relaxing stage, after relaxing stage, the contraction of auricles, then this valve is open. The valves get open, but that is also some sound is producing, but that is not a louder sound. It is a very medium sound. That sound is the dub sound. Clear? Lub, dub. That is the sound which are producing by the opening and closing of valves. Clear? Now clear all of you? And So, for completing one cardiac cycle, what is the time will take to complete a cardiac cycle? 0.8 second will be take for completing one cardiac cycle. One cardiac cycle means one contraction and one relaxation of a auricles and ventricles, that is the cardiac cycle. One cardiac cycle to complete. One contraction and one relaxation of a auricles and ventricles, it will be take 0.8 seconds. Clear? Cardiac for completing one cardiac cycle, it will be taking 0.8 second will be take. In same like that, auricular contraction. Auricular contraction, what is the time will be take for the auricular contraction and the ventricular contraction? For the what is the auricular contraction and what is the ventricular contraction? So for the auricular contraction, what is the time will be taking for the auricular contraction, that is the 0.11 is to 0.14, 0.11 to 0.14 second will be taking for the auricular contraction, and the ventricular contraction, it will be taking 0.27 to 0.34 seconds will be taking for the ventricular contraction. For the auricular contraction, what is the time? The auricular contraction, what is the time will be take? 0.11 to 0.14 second. 0.11 to 0.14 second will be taking for the auricular contraction, and 0.27 to 0.34 second will be taking for the ventricular contraction. Totally it will be taking 0.8 seconds. Clear? Is it clear for you? So this is about the cardiac cycle, and so by concluding the cardiac cycle, we need to say one more thing. So the heart, what is the function of heart? The pumping the blood, that is the function of heart. Pumping the blood, that is the function of heart, which are pumping through the heart. That is not a continuous process. The blood is not pumping continuously. It having some, by through the contraction and relaxation only, the blood is pumping. For example, in the motor, in your home, we are pumping. We are using motor and pump, right? So in the water system, we are, when the switch on the motor, in continuously the water is flowing until you switch off the motor. Continuous flowing will be happening the water through the water pipes. But here in the heart, we require some pressure, means the contraction and relaxation of the auricles and ventricles is happening. Through that only the blood is pumping the blood. Clear? And so the pressure which are applying, that is known as the pulse. The pressure which are applying for the relaxation and contraction, otherwise pumping the blood, that is known as the pulse. If you are holding the fist, you can count. We can calculate the fist by moving up and down. We can count the calculation of pulse. So the what is the pulse for the healthy person? 72 beats per minute. Okay, 72 beats per minute is the pulse rate in a normal person. So this is about the cardiac cycle in human beings. So now is all the things are clear for you. This is about the cardiac cycle. If you have any doubt, please comment me and subscribe my channel. Thank you.